Stunning Blow is definitely really strong. It might trade well to too many things. Even just like toning it down to increase the damage to 6 rather than 7. I don't hate the idea of having it remove armor first, though. No, you don't nerf its provisions. You're just making it bad at that point.
Don't you pester me.
It's only good because it's a 4P card.
Let's not get in the way of the
I'll delete the card. Nah. There's a better ability not being too high tempo, but point of armor on them. Yeah. I don't know, sort of the same idea as like Joust removing his shield though. Just a little bit more aggressively. Like 3 extra damage on armor is definitely better than removing shield. Because like any old ping is gonna remove the shield. The remove shield is relevant for what? Just Helga? Don't think 4P should have tech-like effects. Oh, I completely disagree. I think it's where you want the tech-like effects. Except, okay. Okay, maybe... How much of this is me... just, like... I'd rather have 4Ps have tech-like effects than just cards like Mauler. Let me put it that way. Ideally, I would prefer 4P cards to actually be, like, build-around things that reward you for building your deck in a certain way. But I'm just kind of resigned to that not ever happening at this point. So, I don't know. There's like the idealist in me, and then there's the realist in me. At least 4P tech cards feel good to play sometimes. And when they're bad, you can just mulligan them, and that's sort of the role of a 4P card anyway, the way Gwent works now.
I need not spill blood.
It should, though, because you only play so many cards in a game. Trading up in provisions on your really cheap cards is how you make those cards worth playing.
Hey, listen here. Listen well.
I mean, you pay in that you're playing a 4P card, instead of playing one of your more expensive cards. Correct, there's no cost if you don't use it.
The senses can be fooled easily.
There's the cost in that you can only include so many 4P cards. You only want so many 4P tech cards.
I'm in no mood to talk.
Hey, Gyroscopic. Lambert Dog Killer. Yeah, he's a bit of a prick.
Who's next? Any of you's got the courage?
Yeah, Stunning Blow. Stunning Blow is definitely really good across the board. Get Invo. That's a big one to get. Am I in casual? Oh don't think I am. Low natural selection. Natural selection's tutorable. It combos with the Raucous Queen. Gets value out of killing smaller things. Like, you'd rather a natural selection a 1 than stunning blow a 1. Yeah, comparing blow to assault is a better comparison. Though assault is, again, it's tutorable as a crime.
Stars contend who shall be victorious today.
Wait, he's pushing? I do have to be careful about him yoinking my iris. Zero. What the fuck? It happens all the time. What? It's one of the most common targets in the crime stack.
Barbarian soul.
No, because you're not mulliganing those. You're often mulliganing assaults, so when you're stuck with a Furco in round 3, a lot of the time you're just getting assault. Sometimes you just have to kill like an engine in round 1, too. You just go for the assault. Thins out your deck of a bad card, rather than one of your cards you want later.
At least it's better than leaden stockings.
Hey, Yorketeers. Ah, glad you like it. You can thank Hage and Margaret for that one. Juice games played this season is SY. I mean, I believe it. Oh, he briberied it instead? That's gross. Okay. Whatever.
We'll show you how blood spilling's done.
I'm so very afraid.
If I just get Boatbuilders... I don't even know if this is enough. I didn't do the math.
3 times and warranties.
Have ye nothing better to do?
It's this 8 plus 5 plus 3.
Let their blood break their bones and spirit! Catch!
I am sad.
No, I hit the wrong thing. Yeah, whatever. Dead anyway.
We do what must be done.
I don't know what their exact matchup spreads are. Waters is now 8 provisions. I mean, that just makes sense. Why would you ever play Waters of Brokilon when you can just play 2 Dryad Fledglings from your hand? It just evened out the cost. Killing the Tran also makes his rebuke worse.
Got a hearty hankering for Gwent. Hey, listen here. Listen well.
This does not feel like a bomb heaver game. Wish you could play Marine? Yeah, of course. And non-devotion gets to play other cards, like a Neuromancy. Bomb heaver. There's trade-offs both ways. I wouldn't necessarily say that it's better, it's just different. You gain some, you lose some.
At least it's better than knitting stockings.
I wasted a point of armor. I forgot the extra pirate boost. Put Draug in your devotion deck. I don't know what you'd have to cut. Not really an easy question to answer. I don't think devotion normally plays Draug, and there's probably a good reason for that.
Don't you worry yourself, your grace. We'll get it done in no time.
Let's see what this gets. Yeah, I am aware.
You mad? Don't say that.
Your Nero called Forest. For the extra points, I imagine. I don't know. A little weird.
Stand before the Queen
Nice.
of Skellige.
Not nice. I still have no turtle.
I'll get it done.
I can just pass. No, it's not easy. We got his Milva. How does he do this? I don't know, but I don't know. It felt like it was much easier if we just had the turtle combo in round 2. I agree. I like Marine a lot.
Follow me this way.
Yeah, 1 charge. The perfect number of charges. So no defender. Huh. What did I lose? Lost by Terror of the Seas. Okay. Playing today? You're playing Magpie's Turtle deck.
The wilds shall reclaim your fields.
for Defender. I guess that's a line. We'll see if we need to. Could Nero be a good addition? You're already playing the discard package. I don't know if you want tutors. I'd consider Decree before a Nero. The request is queued. Alright, you're running Knickers. That is a great question that I don't have the answer to. Wish I did, though.
Your skull will make a fine tanker.
I don't know, these cards are worth points. Interesting.
Lisa, her and his virgin mother and clone.
Oh, I'm playing into Shiru. Also playing into that. Well, I guess we lose now. Actually just got no targets for anything.
I'm so very afraid.
Hey, Jokes! Thanks for the Twitch Prime. Welcome, welcome. Leader burnout for the Defender. I think I just want to have, like, Leader... I guess I have Rate for Grammis. I don't know. Maybe. Defender is not even, like, much better than the cards in my hand. I feel like it just doesn't matter.
No prisoners! Lead them to the sea!
We get one additional point on Iris.
Your next move shall be your last.
I can't give it armor.
The goddess protect you from all evil.
Have ye nothing better to do? Last words.
Okay, what do I have here? This is 8. 8 is more than all the cards in my deck.
I'm in no mood to talk.
Guess we tie.
So be it.
I don't know. I don't know. That was a lot of tall removal and the heat wave for my turtle. No, not more Nilfgaard. But Invocation is unbeatable. I'm having more fun with this than I was with the Nilfgaard deck last night.
Don't you pester me. Rackety-pickly. Looky here.
Yeah, double check his rolls.
Now you see me. Now you don't.
Yeah, Yeah, probably. But he might have just not had Defend A. The Dork deck doesn't always play it.
Hey, listen here. Listen well.
And I mean, even with Mork Bricks, the Iris is playing for a gazillion points.
Worry not. We'll tend your ankle biters too.
I don't know. Am I supposed to just jam a turtle round one? I can't just all in on it round 3.
Vultures dare venture into the mortal one's womb.
There's so many answers. Yep, probably just this deck today. Usually around the middle of the season, we just play one deck a day. Okay, we get round 1 for free. This is such a terrible card. I don't know why Magpie plays this. Oh. Why not fix the deck? Because I don't want to make changes until after I've played the game a little bit. Just because you don't understand why someone's doing something doesn't mean that it's not correct.
All these signs can mean but one thing.
Same reason why we kept the Abandoned Girls and the Temperings in the Javis deck for a couple hours. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do against Nilfgaard. That seems like a disaster. I can't. I mean, I'm just like discarding my Draco Turtle, and then I can res it plus Iris in one turn.
My time wasted not.
I don't know. The only win con? Our opponent not having Invo? Kind of.
A superb specimen. True.
So it gets Defender again. Freya gets me a discard for this? Okay. Just push for a short round 3. I feel like I just lose my card doing that. Maybe. So I can Iris that and then Mork it. So this is kind of my points. What triggers Knickers to spawn? For every card missing from your hand, there's a 10% chance to come out. So when you have 8 cards in hand, it's a 20% chance to come out. 5 cards in hand, 50% chance, and 0 it always comes out. He's got to be a ball deck. He might have just missed the ball.
I could do this all day.
Yeah, it always comes out. If you have no cards in hand, so when you lippy late, it always comes out.
Let us finish.
Okay. You got it.
Who's next? Any of you's got the courage?
Bit of respect. You're not talking to Gwent.
Defender seems like it may have been a bit Pepega. Depends how much he cares about the defender.
What is it you want?
Yeah, he looks like a ball deck.
I shall do as you command.
I'll play the Grimace to unlock, because I can do it whenever. Just holding a charge on this so I can do it now. Don't really want to play units outside of the defender row until I have to.
Not a moment's pace.
Try to make his Fergus as awkward as I can.
Take him to the woods and release the hounds.
Sets up an amnesty. If he doesn't have the ball, then I want a Freya for Scald to discard the Bomb Heaver. Not that many good hits. I could just... Nah, let's just do
Bow
this.
before mortal friend.
Will you die already? Or need I
It's
kill
not
you
that much
again?
worse. So this isn't happening. Oh, I didn't purify. Whoops. That was really bad. I should have purified anything, just so that didn't happen. I knew about the amnesty, too.
This could hurt.
I don't think you need even more armor in this deck. The problem seems to be when Draco Turtle doesn't live.
I feel an edict coming on.
I'm so very afraid.
My rule will be strong. My rule will be righteous. Praying to your gods? They wouldn't dare cross me.
No. So the Fergus didn't end up doing anything, right? Sure. This works.
Million barrels of burning pitch. Kill the sons, steal the lasses.
That's fine. I could just play the Scald for something to do. Skirm.
Let's not get in the way of the eye.
Probably want to get this into my graveyard too.
What's 3 hours in the eye? A pinprick, that's what.
How much was the fight over round 1?
Your skull will make a fine tankard.
It's not the right color. It's not the right eyes. There is nothing about that that looks like Master Chief. We are going in the deck builder and looking at Frenzied now after this game to settle this once and for all.
Calm yourselves.
I don't care about the poll. You guys could vote that it looks like Master Chief, and you'd still be objectively wrong. Why is that the sub-goal command? Gwent was the Sill-friendly DAO game. Yeah, and Mastercrafted Spear. Those were bad times.
Worry not. We'll tend your ankle biters too.
Yeah, I don't know why we're playing Harold. That's one stunning blow. I'm trying to bait the second one here. Cool.
Back where you belong, with your wenches and your wains.
It's gonna Bjorn me.
Cut my paws off, I'll bite you to death.
Looks suspicious. Yeah, I mean definitely some emotes here that don't need to be here. I feel like the Met emote gets very little use. Oh. Fuck. This is short. Whoops. I forgot about the bleed. Access to my stats on emote usage. Yeah.
And to think I get paid for this.
Gonna need 3 buckets of nails and a tub full of pegs.
Do it in the other order. So I get the extra point now. I don't know that I'm getting sappers there. If I know sappers is coming off the Gascon, then yeah, because then I'd have 2 sappers. Yeah. Cool. So we yoinked a card. But this way you can use Happery everywhere. Also, I just want to be able to use Happery everywhere. That one's kind of just for me. I don't need Sapper when I have Iris, right? Hey, Yellow Kaido. So I'm missing my Sigs, right? Can I just get that real quick? No? Okay. Let's see how it is. Stunning Blow better than Sapper? Probably. I've gone on a couple of chess kicks, yeah. Back in 2009, I played a lot. Haven't really played much since then. The last few times I've gotten into like playing chess-like games, I've been playing more Go than chess. Yeah, big fan of Go. Haven't played in a couple years. Never was really good at it. My outlets for those games is usually just like puzzles rather than actually playing games. Go puzzles feel a lot better than chess puzzles for me, so I tend to prefer Go. Let's go. It's another really old strategy game.
You think you're defenseless?
Interesting.
Think again.
It's just my Mork.
That is your brilliant move, truly.
Die already.
Since
Or
the
do
Zoo
you think
Paroled.
you'll get
Yeah, I do that this turn.
I'll smash your mug. Shut the fight, you bastard.
Are we winning this? I think so. I don't think he has a win condition. His Mork is dead because he damaged the turtle. You edited that! It's also the wrong color! We do run Sigs, right? It is unfortunately not in our hand.
I'm not let you.
Bow before modern Freya.
I warned you about souls 3 times. I
Mork
warned
just buffs
you.
the turtle. Mork doesn't even do anything here. If he had like Mork into Tirgvi after killing Gremist, it could have been a problem. But like here, there's nothing that can happen.
Finally. No prisoners! I am to the sea!
I'm so very afraid.
It was damaged, so it pinged once. Have any interest in RPGs? Not really.
Hellcats out!
Hey, listen here. Listen well.
Let's not get in the way of me axe.
Claw and cats out!
It might have been the music. is probably the music. Though I wouldn't rule out number 2. Still able to see which card you discard? Yeah, they can just look at your graveyard. Does it show in card history? I don't think it shows in card history.
Stand before the Queen of Skellige.
Crack and eat me gully. Looky here.
Not have a tactics deck, no.
Did you die already? Or need I kill you again?
Yep.
Need all the pitch we can bring for this one.
Deal 6 to something? Sure. So we know that there's no invocation. This is a Magpie. Oh, it can get yoinked though. Huh. I guess that's a big problem.
Bow before modern Freya.
Don't you pester me. Bite off just one morsel.
It's pretty good against the Warriors deck. It's pretty horrendous against Nilfgaard though. We've got a lot of things to absorb random pings. You have a nice last play finisher. You're not super vulnerable to Morkvarg.
Gods, not a moment's peace.
Oh. Okay. Well. That makes our life easier.
As good as dead, that lot.
We.
An extraordinary.
Sure. Do I want to save it for potential Damien?
Fishing in the moat? Dead.
Just make him have 8 points.
I'll defend Duquesa to my dying breath.
Worth. Oh, so worth. Here's why he plays Kahir in round 3 though, and Yeah. Looks like he's a ball deck. No, it can't be a ball deck. Mathematically cannot be a ball deck. Why is he playing Shylard?
Revolution is inevitable, merely a matter of time.
Strays?
it all, you've got to give it all.
I love my job. I love it.
He's playing 26. I'm pretty sure he wasn't.
Next, Ted up.
I looked in round 1, so I was 15. I don't think he had thinned before I looked.
Listen well.
Huh. Yeah, this from Dark Souls 3. You can see top of the screen.
I need your hand.
This is good against treason.
My paws off, I'll bite you to death.
Coming for you.
Just kill it. No, they didn't roll back on anything. The playlist is just generally safer things. Like, I removed all the really unsafe tracks.
Don't you pester me.
Caesar should always be worse than Iris. Always plays for 8. He Kingslayed.
We met. I don't recall.
Yeah, also that there's nothing to do with Twitch policy.
Uncrate!
Number 1. Nah, there have definitely been worse games. There have been worse games on this channel. I thought Turtle Iris was beating everything there. I guess not. Slightly better than what we were doing. Alright, big man time.
Need all the pitch we can bring for this one.
That is really good stunning blow bait.
Swear it upon the gods, I will avenge my father.
I fear nothing.
Now I just take last play? I think. I'll probably play the Scald deck. Do I have a deck link? I don't think I have a deck link yet. If you remind me at the end of the game, I can get you a deck link.
Don't you pester me.
Let's not get in the way of my axe.
Uncrate!
Yeah, I think all that matters is not losing last play. Unless he squirrels me. If he squirrels me, then I guess we lose.
Will you die already? Or need I kill you again?
No squirrels allowed. Whoa. Seems right for my turtle. Seems good. Swirls me, it's an awesome event term. Oh shit. Oh. Oh, well, that's fine. Sure. You got it. Maybe. What's this? Sure.
He's a madman.
Do I just leader Boatbuilders? Like, play Covenant, leader Boatbuilder?
I could do this all day.
I'll fix it. Just don't know how yet.
This isn't coming down with Zeal. This is probably going to be eventually my leader target anyway.
To arms, all of yous.
That'll eventually be my Morkvarg. Prince Fabjorn, I hope. What?!
Reasons for the feeble of heart.
Wait, how did you call that? What the fuck? War Crier? How is the War Crier giveaway for Fabjorn? I don't understand. He can Mork Turtle. That's sort of why I'm holding ways to re-up the armor.
Just one more circle. If I go down, I'm taking you.
by Strays of Spala. This, I guess?
Different to lamb. Shank.
Strays on the Greatsword. I think it's always my Morkvarg target, regardless. The Gascon left the totem. Yeah, that would have made sense. There's no way this turn B.
Not you again.
We'll turn to see red! Red!
I hope I don't lose my random dudes to armor pings. My armor dudes to random pings. There we go. But it could happen.
No prisoners! Lead them to the sea!
Yeah.
I don't recall.
More engine value than I could deal with. Vaviorn. Oh my god, the Vaviorn. Being bonkers.
The fire cleanses.
Examples of a similar mechanic. There are cards like that in Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic. They're usually bad. I guess the Yu-Gi-Oh! Ones are usually really situational. But it's also a very different game. Also, it's rare that hands are bigger than 4 cards.
We're but a handful who still wear the colours.
But if that's a thing that's common.
Made your offering.
Okay. Maybe been stuck at 0 mosaics? I don't know. You can always check. Shuffles his hand into his deck and draws 1. Really? Okay, that's pretty extreme.
The eternal fire shall consume all that is impure.
I have not, and I have never heard of it. Or like it's also different because you can't like do it turn 1.
Not getting in the way of me,
It's sort of hard to compare this 1-to-1 with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Mechanic. Yu-Gi-Oh! The player with a lot of cards in hand. Spellbook, I guess. Back with Judgment. It always ended turn with 6 cards in hand. That's the only one. And like stuff like Maxi too, right? Like shuffling your opponent's hand and that you would go off into a Maxi. I don't know, this game just released 2 days ago. I don't know. Maybe check it out at some point. Still enjoying Monster Train for now.
One of leaves this little trick.
One crown for corpse. God dear.
I still haven't played Dicey Dungeons either. I bought that too, just haven't started it up. Recommend Dicey Dungeons? Yeah, I've heard mixed things about it. I've heard it's not as replayable as Slay the Spire, Monster Train. I think one of the big things Monster Train has going for it is just how replayable it feels, because there's so much variety. That's a pretty big deal in the genre. 7, 8, 9, 10. Comparing Monster Train to... someone in chat was talking about Crummets Tale. Can we switch decks, please? Nope. We might switch games. That'll probably happen before we switch decks. We do play one deck a stream. At the beginning of the season, we'll occasionally do more, but once we pass like the first week and a half, it's almost always just one deck a stream.
Put those arrows up your ass.
Stand before the Queen of Skellige.
Ugh. Dog Scenario guy got all the bang for his buck, yeah. Did you just get rid of my answer to that? Huh. Yeah, that's not good.
I'll fix it. Just don't know how yet.
I will not let this become a second Sodom.
Resist the Jarl's will, and that's how we'll end you.
Okay. So I get to take with Grimace. I imagine Mork is still fine.
That is your brilliant move.
Probably better than Grimace. One Patreon post. Yeah, I meant to use it more, and then like tournaments stopped happening, and I didn't have anything to post thoughts about. Whenever I write, I just put it in the YouTube descriptions. I don't know. Well, this might be a disaster.
Modern Freyr is patient. She brooks no insult.
This is a disaster. Can res Berna. Get rid of the Sigs, right? Get rid of the Mork. Do this first to respect Heatwave. Yeah, it's not easy. I'd have to, like, I think upload it separately. I don't know how that's a concede, but I'll take it.
You shall die, worm.
Thought I was gonna jam a dagger. I mean, we've shown him, like, Wagons and Boatbuilders. To be fair, I think we were winning that game, but it was a weird forfeit. Yeah, he might have just, like, had a tavern brawl with no way to answer the defender. That's fair. Short from killing it. Next turn I can kill it. How you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. Killing the Noon Wraith?
At least it's better than knitting stockings.
Want to get Invader down as well. Probably just Invader pass.
Die already, or need I kill you again?
I'm playing Magpie's turtle deck. It's vaguely playable. It sort of works. It has matchups that it can win. I'm not getting a lot of them, but it has some. Llama was right. Never change. So, I don't have access to Turtle, but I kind of want to have access to all of these cards. Kicking anything seems a little crazy. So I could maybe aggressively dig through the Baronet or place the Scald. What if I miss?
We shall conquer this world as we have conquered countless others.
Don't you pester me.
Yeah. Discard package when you're getting bled can lead to some awkward hands. Ow. that's fine.
Gonna need 3 buckets of nails and a tub full of bricks.
Perfect. Surely we can win this game, right? He's even devotion. Do I get rid of the defender? It's kind of good. Freya's a Boatbuilders. Boatbuilders is about 1,000,000 points. How's this been going? Not great. So we play around Imperial Manticore.
Let's not get in the way of the axe.
Having the Shadow Tactics. By the end of the stream, my chat was dead, so I just kind of dropped it.
Only the pure white is snow. All else disgusts me.
Sentenced to play Gwent forever. Malka S. Job chat. I mean, I can put it on the next poll if people really want to see it, but it didn't seem like anyone wanted to see it.
Bow before modern Freya.
Hey, warranties of that soul. 3 times in warranties.
Okay. Man, that's a lot of golds in my deck. Wow. That's kind of impressive. What? Wait, why? So is there no haunt? I'm gonna feel pretty bad if I play this bomb heaver and there's a haunt.
This could hurt.
I don't know why I didn't do this first.
We shall do it my way.
I can hide your stench.
I guess it is fine. Cut through the Bruxa.
Like sticking a pig, squeals and all.
Check out Helltaker. I remember seeing this on Steam right after it came out.
Style and
behind that being an emote on my channel. I was promised subs. And we were given subs. And somehow we ended up with a gotcha yes. And now that I say subs in that context, I don't mean it that way.